Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Trails Through Daybreak part 117. In the previous video we, well, the gang was cringe, as I believe we said in the video. Had a hard time coming up with a title for the last episode to peel back the veil a little bit. Usually most titles are created in about 45 seconds, usually. Maybe 90 seconds max. That one I was like, I didn't know what to call it. Because I was trying to find something that wasn't like too inflammatory. Like I didn't want to call it generic hot springs scene 1057. Because like, that people might take that the wrong way. Grr. Hey, napping here, buddy. Also, seriously, how'd you get here? Bet you'd give the other guests a real shock if they saw you. Yeah, I'm sure they'll never see him. Did you enjoy your meals and time in the hot springs? I hope you found what we offer fully satisfying. We've had a number of visitors from much farther away lately, and I'm honored to say that our inn was quite popular with them too. The lord of the hot springs town in the empire came by himself. He said he felt he could learn from us, which was a great honor. Is he the lord? Is he still like lord in waiting? Oh, yeah, did the parents come? I can't remember, actually, from the side story. Yeah, I think the parents did come. I'm sure we'll have customers from all over staying at our inn. I hope we can provide for each and everyone's satisfaction. You know, Reen goes out that night, he comes back home to his family, and they're like, "Oh, Reen, why are you so sad?" And he's like, "I just learned I'm not the main character anymore. Falcom hates me. They have a cool new friend."
Do you need something?
Ooh, a gummy dumpling. Were you hiding that shit from me, sir? Was this not here earlier?
Please come again.
I'm pleased you enjoyed our traditional multi-course dinner. That format is a specialty of Eastern cuisine. Is it? Hospitality isn't just serving food made with fresh ingredients. It's also arranging the food to visually please and serving it right. Yeah, I mean, being visually pleasing is very important for the food. I agree. But I do somewhat reject elaborate staging as being necessary for high quality food. Several chefs have come to train with us before. I hope they picked up on that mindset. In fact, one of my students is over in Longport. I hope they especially were able to take those lessons to heart. Like, for sure, if a food looks fucking rank, like if it just looks bad, it's like, I don't know if I really want to eat that. Even if it might be really good. But at the same time, I don't think it matters that much. Now, what does matter is smell. If a food smells bad, oh no, that's like almost a complete and total deal breaker for me. I mean, there's some foods that I can't think of any off the top of my head, but that are good, but you just kind of have to keep your fucking nose held the entire time. I took a dip before dinner, but it's great to be able to go in multiple times a day. Damn bathing freak, your skin's gonna dry out or something. Shall I take another quick dip to help digest dinner? I don't think that's how that works, but... Phew. 5 years since then, huh? Never imagined this would be how I'd end up back here. You're getting a lot of mileage out of that. Piece of art in particular? Trying to think if we made a promise to go on a hot springs trip way back when, huh? It was gonna be to celebrate Rin's graduation, and I ruined the whole thing by not graduating because school is for losers. Whatever, no turning back the clock now. I already made my choice. I'm throwing away my days with them.
Okay, looks like no one's around.
Oh.
I knew the best time to shoot for would be right after dinner. I'll really be in for it if Aaron finds me, so I'll make this a short dip.
He's got the damn Danganronpa fucking model, man. He's the bald villain.
I did only just take a shower.
Evil silhouette.
Hopefully a quick wash is good enough before going in. I can barely see a thing. There's so much steam.
Brother, who is you talking to?
It really is curious how the oxidation of sulfur can come out so thick.
Catcher, you're gonna have to stay here. We can't take you back. I'm sorry. You're too nerdy. It's not allowed. You gotta go back home.
As I recall, it has a positive effect on the skin and soothes chronic pain. Maybe I should convince Gran and Essie to come.
Man, you sure know your stuff, huh?
Huh? What? Van?
Zero's attack! Get him! Oh yeah, sorry, I've been here for a while now. Real nice bath, huh? Sorry I didn't say anything earlier. I was kind of lost in thought. You wanted to have the place to yourself, yeah? I'm all warmed up, so I'll leave it to you. Van, I can see everything! What are you talking about? I got a towel around my waist. Your upper body, you're naked! Your incredible muscles and such are visible. Incredible muscles? I guess he's a little more ripped than I would have expected. Forget that, I didn't say anything. Come on, I'm not that great compared to folks who really make a habit of flexing their muscles. Anyway, you wanted the place, so I'm good leaving you to it. You have around half an hour before anyone else comes in, I think. Don't stay in for too long right after eating, though, okay? Also remember to hydrate once you're done. But I'm in water. I absorb it like a damn toad. That was a shock. Suppose I was at fault. Should have made sure no one was here first. He didn't notice, did he? Nah, he couldn't have. There shouldn't be that much to see in just the builds of our bodies. I think the heat's getting into me. Once I wash myself, I'll head out. Brother, nobody cares. I mean that in the most supportive way possible. I mean, I definitely get being, like, self-conscious about it. Like, 100%. Like, in a real-world scenario. But, like, you're with, you know, people that you should trust. And it's not like a situation where you're hitched to them, right? Like, if Van and the others had a negative reaction, you can just go home and say, fuck them. They're assholes. I don't want to work for them anyway. I mean, maybe that's like, you know, being a little too, like, reductionist, but... Oh, Van. Hello, Fairy and I were showing off our souvenirs to each other. Oh yeah? What'd y'all pick up? I mean, you could also make the argument that, you know, if Catra's worried there'd be like a negative reaction or something, he doesn't want to risk the budding friendships, it's like the risk is too great, which I do also understand that. What'd you all do to pick up? I got a picture postcard to send back home to my family. I'll send it along with some mantua and rice crackers. I bet they'll love that. Those snacks also keep on the road pretty good. As for myself, I purchased some assorted snacks from a few Academy friends like the ones in the student council. I also picked up a few things for myself, a cute candle, some tea. Only been a day, but it was still quite fulfilling. For me too, the hot springs and the meals were super cool. Well, I hope not, I hope they were hot. It's in the name. Alright, you can click off the video now. You have my permission. Good to hear that. Looks like they're getting a chance to relax. Kind of think if the inn was providing free tea. It better be, it's a damn luxury inn. We don't know how much it costs to stay here, but probably too much. The tea better be free. It better come as part of my damn payment. Perhaps I'll bring up some to share with Judith. Oh no, my stutter's back. It's neat looking all over at the Souvenirs. I'm gonna look for something cool to send to my family tomorrow. They smash it and send it back in pieces and say, do not contact this address again. Did you enjoy the hot springs of our inn? The Longlai hot springs have long been known, for their restorative and beautifying effects. They're from the blessings of the Tian Shan Mountains. We also offer shiatsu and setai massages. If you'd like, we are confident we can provide whatever you need to banish your exhaustion.
Hello.
I don't know. You baited me again. Didn't you do that in the other video where I was like, ooh, what do you have to sell at your shop? Nothing. What a bath that was. I could spend forever in there truly. And the dinner! I was a bit surprised at the style of it, but the taste. Come to think of it, I remember hearing from the lodge owner that the Divine Blade of the Empire and his family stayed here rather recently. You know, Divine Blade is a name I associate more with LeBurl. I'm sure you know. That is a title belonging to a national hero of ours. Yeah, okay, whatever. I suppose it wasn't that Divine Blade who stayed here, though. Still, it does make me feel connected to this place. A little.
Alrighty.
Ah, the hot springs here seep into your very bones. It even loosened up my shoulders. It's unreal. Mickey's on our inn with this Eastern-style hospitality is something else. It's like, they really care about even the finest details. You can see the sincerity of it all. They actually care. Yeah, they care about your money. Can we go outside? Maybe not. I kind of assumed we could, but... Well, I mean, some of the dots are lit up, but that doesn't mean anything. Because sometimes the game lies. Hey there, what are you two doing? Asked Fio to share today's visual recordings with me, actually. While I was dealing with that, I looked up and realized how lovely the stars were. Perhaps it's because Longlai has fewer lights. Fio has captured an image of the night sky. It will be shared with Katra later. Glad to hear you two are having a nice evening. No kidding though, with the night skies, the stars are clear as gems. I guess I'll take a moment to enjoy them myself. That's where I would look at the stars if I could see them. Yeah, those are some stars, alright. I don't know, man. You seen one star? You seen them all. Unrelated notice, mild humidity increase. Predict the possibility of an effect on tomorrow's weather. I must admit, I found a surprisingly childlike joy in our out touring today. Naturally, working with your team at Arcade Solutions is very satisfying work, but still. I believe I shall remember today's events for a long time to come. A long time to come. It looks like there's at least one mark that's way out there on our minimap. Maybe? Are we just stalking Katra? Attaboy, looks like he's making sure to hydrate after his bath. Yeah? Okay, we can't go outside. I was gonna say it was a pretty short talking sequence if it wasn't gonna let me go outside.
What'll it be for today? Thanks a bunch.
I didn't buy anything. I wasted your time, actually. How about ice cream for your dessert tonight? It's great after a bath. I mean, I would ascertain that it's pretty good at any time, honestly. Longlai is a quiet place, but I wish there were more young people around. It'd be a lot of fun to recommend all the hottest sweets made locally, you know? Well, I mean, it's a luxury inn. Not too many young people can afford to go. Given the time, I won't be doing any more workshops, and I'm still selling souvenirs. It's probably no surprise that I opened this shop because I wanted to share the appeal of handicrafts with people. There's a lot you can learn from the experience of actually making something and having the chance to touch and feel things.
Do you have any preferences?
Damn true, buddy. I love to touch and feel things. I'm always saying that shit, man.
Thanks for coming in.
Good day's work. Dip in the springs and then a cup of tea. This, my dears, is living. And our tea's a real hit with the tourists. That's what really makes working on a specialty like this worth it. Seeing new faces, enjoying the fruits of your labor, there's no other feeling like it. Yeah, but what if you could have enough money you don't have to do any labor? That'd be pretty cool. I mean, it sounds like you got it pretty good, though, so maybe you can't complain. On my night patrol, one of the locals invited me to drink. Actually, I don't drink on duty, so I simply had a quick bite to eat instead. Did appreciate the thought, however. I was regrettably unfamiliar with Eastern culture when I first came here, but the folks here have done a lot to help me fit in. Maybe it wasn't just coincidence that landed me here. Either way, the best thing I can do in return is my duty to do my utmost. It's been a while since I had such a pleasant time fishing in the day. I do hope I was able to convey to the young folk a bit of fishing lore. I must say the fish of Longlai grow as well as they've ever done. They're always a pleasure to catch. There's a number of places out east where the fish are doing poorly. But I can't help but appreciate this land's riches every time I come. Of course, a fisherman who mastered the true essence of fishing, such as myself, can catch fish even in the most beset of lands. You ever tried sand fishing? Speaking of the time since I was last in the Republic proper, there's been this new trend. Orbital films, yes, brother, how long have you been gone? The advertisements make them look quite interesting. I should find a day to experience them and expand my horizons. Especially since I understand some of those movies have quite appealing women dancing and such. You might want to try a different type of movie, brother. Like, it just save us all some effort. Don't be going to see the blockbuster films and jerking it, alright? We got nothing against you doing whatever you want in the privacy of your own home away from me. But like, come on, bro, you're better than that. I can't get into the Kunlun Mountains, but there's other worthy places to train. Most important of all is to ensure one maintains an even heart in the face of the unexpected and calmly determine a course of action. Yeah? Though it seems this trail through daybreak closure will hold for longer than expected. I should go tell my fellow students. I'm part of the Gekka school, but every time I come to visit, I find new reason to respect the Taito school. I think that mentality of the Taito school, born from Longlai, is something we Gekka can take to heart. Can't do anything for them, but they have my best wishes in rebuilding their dojo. They still haven't rebuilt that shit? Come on, guys, it's been a long time.
You there. Let me talk to you for a minute.
I mean, it's not gotta be anything elaborate. It's just gotta be like a mat and 4 walls.
This is wonderful.
Phew, what a great bath. My shoulders feel way lighter and I feel so rejuvenated. Guess you'd expect that they'd feel as good as the Hekizan Rosen's bath since they're from the same source. Best of all, letting the night air blow across me now that I'm all warmed up. My brother's going on and on about how nice his shoulders feel. For Adio's sake, he's only 20. Talk about old man talk, right? Take care of your shoulders, kid. I mean, I do have the hot springs of all the effects they claim to myself. It's supposed to have an exfoliating effect on the skin. Can't help but hope for that, right? Yeah, I mean, maybe. Good evening. How about some handy onigiri for a late night snack? Tourists like to stop by for midnight snacks, so I stay open fairly late. Don't really see the traveler, so at night we keep her with my husband or I. We get to provide for our guests and my daughter has fun, so it's pretty worthwhile to stay open this late. Yeah, what about your hobbies?
Looking is always free, you know. Come back for more anytime.
Were you guys like saving food until nighttime, or was I just not checking the shops?
No need to be shy now.
You this shit good? Not really, no. Well, that is slightly better. Who gets the cat ears? Who gets the cat ears? None of you guys have earned the cat ears.
See you again.
The souvenir shops here are quite something. They have such a wide selection of Eastern goods. I make sure to come by here every time I'm in Longlai. It's a good place to pick up tidbits of info on our rare eastern finds. I looked in some especially good rumors this time. I'll need to hit up my acquaintance once I get back to the capital. Were you guys always here? I don't remember talking to any of you. I don't know, wait, maybe we did come in here. Yeah, because it's the ornament shop. Welcome! Well, it's a bit late. I'll be closing soon, but you called me just in time. You're one of those fucking assholes that come in 5 minutes before closing time and then waste my time. I gotta freaking stay open late and I can't go home to see my kid. That's you. That's your fault right now. The Tourism Bureau is proud to offer help to anyone who needs it, even at this late hour. With that said, I do have some paperwork I need to handle, but visitors, they always come first. Yep, they always come first, the damn visitors. Feel free to ask or whatever.
Take as long as you need.
No. Your ass better not take as long as you need, Van.
I'll be waiting for you.
Can't beat the smell of this souvenir shop. You can catch the scents of the wood, the paper, the materials. The dining place on the second floor here has got such an alluring scent that it even tints what you get come down in here. Makes things even better. Hey, waiter, why does my food taste like wood or smell like wood? Fuck. Well, it was a nice bath, so now I'll just go take in a breath of the night air and that'll end my day right. Or, hey, shopkeeper, why does my ancient vase smell like fried rice? Hello, welcome, late visitor. If you'd like, I'll be happy to whip up a dinner for you. You won't be happy. And if you would be happy, you need to get a hobby. That's my son there. As you can see, he's a healthy eater, especially now that he's in his growth spurt. The green hair? Or this kid? Because green hair, that's a fully grown person, as far as the game models are concerned. And that kid ain't eating shit. He likes to tell me how he can do his best as a guide thanks to my meals. Can't help but feel... Oh, yeah, you're a kid. I remember. Yeah. What's his name? Is that him over there? I don't remember what he looked like, if I'm being completely honest. I can't help but feel a little embarrassed and happy at the same time, both as a mother and as a cook. Is it Scenery? Yeah. My mom's food is always the best. Wish I could have some. She was the one who helped me get a job as a guide. She even packs my lunch so I can do my best at work. Moms are great. Looking for dinner? For what it's worth, gets always go nuts from mom's cooking. Fortunately, I gotta pay for it out of my meager salary. Hey, I was wondering why I didn't see you earlier. The hell are you doing here this late? Mahjong, 13 Orphans, Pawn, Richie. Ah, come on, old fart. Going blind? I'm doing what you do when you go traveling. Drinking, dealing, buying. Now, if this place had a proper pleasure district, we'd really be hopping, you know what I mean? Keep it in your pants, punk. Don't indulge too much. You got too loose to cause trouble for your folks back home. Think you need me to tell me that? If you want, you're welcome to join, yeah? Just another old man for the crowd. Nah, you can't make my ass play Mahjong. Shame really gambling for liquor and snacks, but hey, it's a good enough table. If you're feeling bored, you're welcome to join in. Of course, I'll snag every mirror you've got if you try. Nah, I'll just instantly draw one of the hands. I don't remember. I remember 13 Orphans. That's one. I think that's like the Exodia of Mahjong. Is that the way they would phrase it? Okay, oh wait, we missed a couple. Oh yeah, because we got a dude over here.
Fresh, man.
Sadly, Chuck, old man, aren't good for dinner. Suppose nights when my wife rules folks' appetites. Not that I'm complaining after I close up, and even I go out and grab some of the old folks to go drinking. Helps contribute to sales. And hey, the stuff at my wife's place are great or whatever. I mean, if you want some friggin' onigiri slop. Yeah, why don't you enjoy humanity's third food dish? Life's business is busy at night, so I take over watching Arnold at this hour. Being able to mind my little girl while I keep up with my old buddies is the best part of having us run our own shops. Daddy sometimes spends nights drinking stuff with his friends, but he always spends time with me. Even when he's with his friends, they sometimes give me yummy bar snacks, they call them. Dad and his friends said there was neat snacks in a place called the Capitol. Wonder what that is. Come on, kid, you know what a capital is. You're not that young. If you're old enough to about to be working, you should know what a capital is. Like, even if you don't know which city it is, you should be familiar with the concept. Mommy says she wants to see a lot of the world. Never going anywhere but Longlai. Wonder what other towns are like. Mommy was talking to one of the people who are visiting for vacation. She said how much she wants me to show me places. Ah, yes, young man. Would you like me to read your fortune? I have a good idea already just from looking. I think you have a very strong give me your money line. To fulfill this line is you should give me money. This night, as the calendar turns, will be the 15th night of the month. The moon heightens my powers to see. Wait, does that mean you're skimming my ass during the day? I mean, I guess the moon's still always there, but, you know. Your thoughts, they're drawn to a certain location. From what I can tell, you have ties to Longlai, and those ties will tie a knot to a deeper tie with another knot. Perhaps one of the Gordian variety. Van would solve the Gordian knot, right? I believe he'd, you know, Alexander the Great post and just cut that shit up, right? Think so, Van? Reen, his ass would definitely try and unravel that shit. And he'd probably get it done because he's like the main character of all the main characters. He's the most main character. Estelle 100% would give up. Would not be able to unravel it. Lloyd, he would probably also be able to unravel it. I mean, maybe. By God, that's somebody important. Is that a Westerner in a kimono? Well, it's a tourist or someone renting one. The eastbound line of the Transcontinental Railroad was delayed, I guess. I had all my preparations. Now there's no train today. Damn fascists can't even get the fucking trains to work. This is another problem caused by the environmental issues Eastern Souvenirs is facing. I'm sure a lot of people have it tougher than me. Aren't a lot of people passing through Longlai lately, and folks in Calver tend to forget about what's happening out there. Which is exactly why people like my group have to stick with them till the very end. The group I'm with is still pretty small, but we're blessed with someone who can do anything perfectly. Desk work, whatever you name it. The amazing thing is this person's also a school teacher, I think. Anyway, they're even younger than me. I'd say I have to work harder not to look bad, but I'm just incredibly proud to work with someone so motivated. Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to know who that is off the top of my head or if they're teasing someone to be introduced. A little while ago I saw a man from the east who came here for work visiting the temple. Seems things are rough. Working here at the station, you meet a fair number of immigrants. Seems like things are rough all over these days. Maybe if the Transcontinental Railroad had been able to operate as planned, things wouldn't be so hard for them. Well, I think it's the desertification, which the railroad won't really help. I mean, maybe greater access to trade could mitigate some of the effects, but meow. He's stalking this lady? He's still not back? That's bad. A newbie like him out alone in this situation? Enough. Why weren't you keeping an eye on him? I'm sure you must have realized that he... I get it. I'll go looking out for him in a bit. What bad timing, especially as he kept an eye on the Kunlun Mountains and the Eastern Highway. Rather than complaining, may I suggest you get back to work? Yeah, I'm going. Looks like they're busy. Searching for someone, I guess. Hang on, that stupid serious newbie's not here. Yeah? Oh, is that a side quest? That's a side quest for me. What a mess. I wasn't expecting him to just disappear on me. Wonder if he went out to the waterfall. Oh, hello, Arkwright. I'm sorry I didn't notice you. As it happens, I had something on my mind. Anyway, it's a guild problem. It's my problem, actually. I'm the one solving it. You're gonna give me money. I'm sure Kazan will resolve things. There's nothing you need to worry about. Oh, yeah? So she says, and now I'm kind of wondering what she meant. Yeah, I'll go say what's his name. Gray, because he's gray, right? Okay, is that... Okay, that's almost everyone. Can I just teleport over there? Okay, no, we do have to walk. I don't know if I can just go ahead and straight teleport to the waterfall, since presumably that's where he is. Wait, over there. Oh no, he's a slowpoke. That junior bracer was supposed to be traveling between the branches as part of his training, right? Guessing he's the one they were talking about at the guild. One way or another, it's not a night to be out in the mountains alone. Should I follow him just in case? Yeah, sure, whatever. Well, I'm not eager to stick my nose into guild business. Yes, you are. I've run him back into Edith a few times, though, so it's not like he's a stranger. I'd feel bad if something happened to him. What if you'd actually managed to never talk to him? Well, I guess you could make the argument that Van met him in his own time, like when you don't have control of him. Best case scenario, I can get the guild to owe me one. Let's go check up on him.
Well, we're on the clock now.
Finding Gray. Well, it's somewhere between black and white on the color wheel. Don't sense any monsters around here. It's weird. It's not like they're uniquely active during the day or anything. That novice took care of him all. He did one hell of a job. Probably means the guy's out of gas by now, though. Guess everyone's got to blow off some steam every now and then. If he keeps going full throttle, he'll find himself in the thick of trouble sooner or later. I should follow him just in case. Damn true, partner. No, our ancient cultural pots. Those came directly from the east and have sat there laid dormant for thousands of years, and you just come and smash them? Van Arkwright, you will be punished by the goddess herself. Maybe. Or not, maybe she's cool with it. Finally come out to play, have we? Figured he missed a few. Okay, maybe more than a few. Well, no, I think 4 is still firmly in the area of a few. Odds are getting stacked against me. I can turn the tables on these dung for brains with my shot. So anyway, I started blasting. Never mind, I guess. That's a new damn low. Got saved by a fucking random NPC. Who's not even like a normal NPC. They're like a lesser NPC. Close call. You all right there? Wait, are you... Ah, you're a Spriggan, yeah? I heard about you from Drusilla. You're Kazan from the Longlai branch, yeah? You searching for that newbie too? Thinking he's just up ahead. Had the same thought. Great minds think alike, I suppose. Well, since we're doing the same job, why don't we join up? We can share some intel while we're at it. Sure, 2 heads are better than 1. My help doesn't come free though, so as long as that's not a problem, then I'll gladly lend a hand. You were going to help him. You were working on your own for free of charge, Van. There was no contract. No one was obligated to pay you. Suppose you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. In that case, I'll tell you everything I know. Kazan explained that Gray was training at the Longlai branch to acquire his letter of recommendation. He was serious yet cordial. Everyone who came to the guild with requests held him in high regard. However, trained with him quite a bit, and every time we fought, his thirst for power was abnormally palpable. Yeah, he does have gray hair. You can't trust those kind of motherfuckers. He's got some major tunnel vision when it comes to combat. And that quality has helped him get stronger. It's never enough for him. He says he'll stop at nothing to get more power. Wow. You met Gray in the capital, right? You happen to hear anything about his situation? Nah, I got nothing. I mean, I'm not surprised he's a generic anime character, but doesn't think it's really open up to the folks in the capital either. I guess we'll have to ask him about what's going on when we find him. Alright, we're running short on time, so let's track him down quick. Also, you sure you're not related to him? Because you guys look pretty similar, you know? So he's actually like an... Is he like really in a sister character? Is he gonna do anything? Or are we just gonna kill stuff in a cutscene? Easy as pie. They ain't even stand a chance. Feels like there are more monsters around than before. I'm sure I don't have to spell out what that means. Nope, it's clear that Gray's not finished him off, which means he's losing his grip on the situation. Better hurry before the worst comes to pass. Want to take the shortcut to the animal trail? It's like when you go grinding in the dungeon, but then you run out of mana on the trek back, and you're like, oh shit, oh fuck, oh god. You just gotta hope you get lucky with your escape RNG. Nah, we should hold off on that for now. I'm sensing more creatures from beyond the thicket. I fear the monsters Gray failed to kill may have gathered together. They seem pretty on edge too. Damn, you got some keen senses there. In that case, I'll yield to your intuition. Mind if I ask you something? You're from the east, ain't you? Thinking you'll see one of them, northeastern tribes. Wow, nail on the head. I heard from Drusilla you had a sharp nose, and I'm still surprised. The fact that you know about the northeastern tribes is impressive, too. How'd you know I was from there? Van can classify all the races. Because the nose knows. Plus, seeing those hunting skills of yours help narrow things down. Heard a decent amount about the East while doing requests. I know a little how to differentiate Easterners from everyone else based on the quirks of their regions and tribes. I can't wrap my head around why someone like you would become a bracer in the Republic. I don't know, pays? Who doesn't want to be a bracer? Of all the combat-related occupations, bracer's gotta be the best. I got some grand reason to share, to be honest. I just got bored of being out in the middle of nowhere. Figured I could make a name for myself in the Republic and enjoy what the capital has to offer, that's all. Yeah, I mean, that seems very fair. I'm sure most of the people in my village have long since forgotten about me. Don't worry about them. People are free to live how they want. You're no different. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. I smell trouble. I think Gray's nearby. Yeah, he's over by the waterfall. There's a monster there as well. This is a big one. We should hurry. Like how just everybody has fucking spidey senses now. You hear that, Reen? You're not special anymore. You hear that? Guess we should save, just in case. We're about to enter into the most difficult battle in history. I mean, fishies do have a history of being kind of annoying. Can barely move. I had to get stronger for sis. Gray, you alright? Wow, you've hooked a big one this time. Kazan, and you're... Let's chat later. First things first, I gotta take care of this thing. You back down, rookie. My leg. Change of plans. Kazan, focus on protecting Gray. I'll fry this fishy bastard myself. Understood. Damn, big old fish looks pretty worn down. You really did a number on this thing. I just finished what he started then. Okay, I was like, am I actually fighting him or not? Oh, you fool. You absolute idiot. You complete total nincompoop.
This'll hurt. Here goes. This'll hurt. Bring it on. Brace your...
Yeah. Me when the big fish almost hits me. It is kind of funny that Van got to do like a more cinematic, acrobatic move fighting this random fish than anybody did in any of the Cold Steel games. Sorry, I didn't mean to steal the kill. My creep score. One of the spotlight for yourself, huh? Still appreciate the help. Same, thanks you two. Well, that's a wrap. That's what I'd like to say, but I don't need to settle the matter your pay. You got it. We should go over there with yourself. Let's mosey on over to the guild. You okay with that, Gray? Of course. That caused a lot of trouble for all you, didn't I? I'm prepared to accept whatever responsibility you require of me. Enough, don't want to hear any more of that. We want to know why you did it. It's called grinding. It's where you fight random monsters to acquire experience, to acquire levels, to make you stronger. I guess you gotta get strong, and I've seen you working at it. But charging in the mountains at this hour to fight every single monster you meet is insane. What's driving you so damn hard? You're Gray, right? Seen you on Edith a few times. Well, I always understand people think pretty highly of you, do they? You got a bright future. Does he? You think the immovable, Hazel and Elaine, aren't going to worry about you doing stuff like this? I see you got some things going. Not that having a complicated history is rare in the bracer business. But you gotta realize that it's time to man up and talk it out, alright? Who knows, maybe we can even help. I'm not from Calvert. I'm originally from the Le Mans state. Whoa, wait, so you're a junior bracer though? Does the Le Mans branch send their newbies out to train in foreign countries? Even I did my early training back home in the East. Mine's the HQ of the entire Bracer Guild. Never heard of them sending pure newbies out of the country to train. I had to guess the folks at the headquarters don't know about this. I know I caused trouble for all you, but I really can't say anymore. When the time comes, I'll tell everyone, even the people back at the head branch in Edith. For now, please don't tell anyone. Okay? You know anything about this, Drusilla? Nothing specific. Let's say my imagination is healthy. Either way, I think it's all going to come down to the path you walk and your determination to walk it. Gray Arnold. No, not that. He's that guy. Huh? Something I'm missing here? I'll just file this away for now. I don't know. Well, I think we've said enough for tonight. Are you a robot? The guild will pay for your time, Arkride. I should be the one to pay. Shut up. We know junior bracers don't get paid for shit. Got a long way to go before you get to have an opinion on Drusilla's decisions. Works for me. Wasn't happy about taking a mirror for a newbie bracer anyway. Anyway, buddy, make sure you try and learn from the night's events, yeah? Very sorry. Thank you very much, all of you.
That takes care of that.
Reward deposited.
Yeah, I don't know who he's supposed to be, if I'm being honest. I don't remember any Arnolds. Gotta become stronger as soon as possible. And I can't even think of anybody who's been mentioned from Le Mans. Really, the only thing that's popping in my head is just because, you know, I've mentioned it a few times, but the robot thing, isn't that in Le Mans, the short story? Are you the real life robot? That's no excuse to make trouble for the people around. At least I think that's where it takes place in universe. I don't know, it's been a few years since we read. I don't remember which game was that from. Was that one of the was that Azure that had the robot? No, because Azure was Back Alley Doctor. Oh, no, it was Zero Back Alley Doctor. No, Azure was Sunshine Agnes, or Agnes. Cold Steel 1's book was Blood Moon Rose. Cold Steel 2's book was... It was either the Robot or Gambler Jack. Gambler Jack the Second, I should say. And then... I'm probing the depths of the memory. I think Cold Steel 3 has the Robot book. And Cold Steel 2 is Gambler Jack 2. And Cold Steel 4 is 3 and 9. And Reverie is Wolfman. I'm so very sorry for everything. I'm sure that nothing like this happens again. Thank you for joining our mental exercise. And then, oh, what were the Sky books? I don't fucking know, man. I know the first one's Cornelia, and I don't remember. There's like Doll Night or something in the second one, which I never read. And then, did Sky 3 have a book series? I really don't remember there being one. Because I know Cornelia, I never read, like, at the time, because I was just trying to get through Sky 1, since I'd already played most of it, and, you know, I was still figuring out how I wanted to approach these type of games when it came to, like, pacing and stuff, and the idea of sitting there reading the book out loud for no one to watch was not really that enticing. Yeah, I don't really remember there being a book in Sky 3. I don't know. I mean, people will tell me. But I think we will go and call it here, since we're pretty much done talking to people and whatnot. We'll go check out the sub-event, see about Mysterious Lady, and then when we're done with that, I guess we'll head back home. Or to the inn. Not home. Not yet. Van's still gotta get his ass kicked. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.